Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. Today we are going to talk about, we're going to take a look at the Good Tarot. This is by Collette Baron Reid, one of my favorite divination authors. And I do have quite a few of her works already, oracles. So this is how the side looks like: the top, the bottom, and the back. So this is published by Hay House and it retails for $24.99. Alright, so design Illustrator is by Jena DellaGrottaglia. Alright, so at the back you have your sample images of the cards, which is nice, and it says in here, the classical tarot gets a modern twist in this gorgeous deck rooted in positive psychology and personal transformation. The suits are the four elements: air, water, earth, fire, and the 78 cards are read as archetypal aspects of the human experience that we may encounter in ourselves or in the world. Unlike most decks, the cards' messages are not forecasts or warnings, but positive affirmations in the now. So you can integrate, say hi to Kelly, so you can now integrate their energy. Hey, you're bumping into my camera. Integrate their energy. Whoa, I'm sorry guys, give me a second. Kelly is always like that when I'm filming, guys. Alright, so where was I? Okay, unlike most decks, the card affirmations in the now, so you can integrate their energy immediately and personally. I'm not gonna edit this one, so at least you know what's going on when I'm filming. Alright, traditional tarot enthusiasts can also use this deck for their favorite spreads. The Good Tarot is especially helpful when you feel lost, are concerned about choices you've made, or seek greater understanding of your circumstances. It's about recognizing the many forms of truth and seeing the light that accompanies the shadow, so you can help the light increase its brilliance. So I have already used this one like really a lot, because this one is I think my second or third tarot that I owned, and I've been loving it. I mean, I was just new to to tarot and all when I got this deck, and it did really help a lot. It helped a lot with me understanding the meanings of each card, and also like reading or looking at the tarot, or reading at the tarot at a more like positive side of it. So yeah, okay, so sorry about that one. I just had to like fix the deck. So anyway, so this is the guidebook, and at the back it says here, grounded in a divination system that dates back centuries, the Good Tarot has a psychic architecture that's simple and modern. The suits are the four elements, and the cards are read as archetypal aspects of the human experience that we may encounter within ourselves or in the world. In this guidebook, you'll explore the cards' meanings and learn to interpret and use them in readings designed to illuminate any situation for the highest good of all. So the guidebook, by the way, it's copyrighted 2017, and here are some of the books, other works of Collette, and these are card decks and the table of contents. So if you can see here, we have the 22 trumps, or the major arcanas, and then we have here the four elemental suits. So she used here the elemental signs, which is the earth, air, fire, and water, instead of the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith suits like cups, pentacles, sword, and fire. I'm sorry, fire, and wands rather, and So she also has here like sample readings and some things to think about. So here's a note from the author. We have here her history about tarot and why the good tarot. So she explains in here that, the good tarot, this doesn't really shy away from, let me just put it here so you can see, it doesn't really shy away from the traditional meanings of each card. It's just that it's more like, giving you more of a positive meaning on each card, and ways on how to really take a look at, how to take a look at things in a more positive way, like if you encounter something bad. Of course, it always happens, but it just tells you here if that event will actually happen and how you're going to really accept it, face it, or like even how you're going to solve a particular situation that you're in. So okay, so we have here how it works, intentions, and then working with the good tarot. We have here as well, let's see, the cards. So it's already about the cards. And she also alright, so here's about the cards. Okay, here it is. She explained about the trumps, the minor arcanas or the elemental suits, and the court cards as well. Like she used messengers instead of knights, and about the meanings of each person. Like you can use the court cards as a person or a situation. And this is a really detailed guidebook, so it's really great for beginners. And she also explains in here the 12 houses of the zodiac on each suit, like for the air, like the Gemini, Libra, the water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, and then also with the water, with the earth sign and the fire sign. So this is actually a nice guidebook, to be honest. Really informative. You can really learn a lot on this guidebook, especially for those who are beginning. And what else? Here she also explains about the numbers of the good tarot, like from ace, for the pip cards from ace down to the tens, like what they mean. For the nines, like again until the tens. And sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted because my dogs are calling out for their food. Alright, from ace for the pip cards, it tells about the energies of each numbers. Alright, so I'm sorry about that one. All of my dogs are really noisy right now because it's time for them to eat, actually. So I had to pause it for a moment and let them eat first. Alright, so now we proceed with the trumps, or the major arcana as we know it from the Rider-Waite-Smith. Alright, so for the major arcana cards, let me take a look here. 1 second. Okay, so I believe I can go ahead and continue this now because they're done eating. Alright, where were we on the major arcana cards? On the trumps, right? Okay, so sorry, that's okay. Here we go, the trumps. So if you can see here, let me just put it on focus. There we go. Alright, for the trumps, if you can see, it has the meaning beside the title of the card. You have it's black and white, but it's fine with me, as long as the image is there. And you can see here, this is just an affirmation. on each of the cards in the guidebook. So if you can see, it says like from a personal perspective, it uses I. So if you're reading for another person, you can use you. So let's see here. That's for the trump card. And then for the 4 elemental suits, so it on each suit it says about it tells about a full, or what do you call this, the general affirmation of the element. And then it has a little bit information about it. Then it goes with each of the cards. And for the elemental suits, you have here some phrases where phrases where about the meanings of the cards, and then an affirmation. And then that's exactly how it goes for the other suits as well. And then at the last part of the book, we have, for the guidebook rather, we have sample readings and spreads as well. So the spreads are just like an explanation on how you can do like a 1-card reading, 2-card reading, and then some sample readings here as well. So, and then things to think about. And about the artist, about the author, message from the artist, and about the author. And then we have about Hay House. Alright, that's about it for the guidebook. It's really a nice guidebook. It's a great guidebook, to be honest. I had a lot of fun reading this in order for you to like know more about a different side of tarot. Because I first learned about the meanings of the cards through the original Rider-Waite-Smith card, of course. But then this tarot, when this came to me, I was interested with how different it was from the traditional tarot. So I kind of like loved reading this guidebook and knowing about how the good tarot, is constructed and everything. So let's proceed with the flip through that you guys are always looking forward to. All right, so the cards are laminated, cardstock 350 GSM, and not too thick, but bendable. Just the right amount of thickness, but bendable. It feels so thick because they are laminated and glossy. If you can see all the glares, reflections, they're glossy, pretty much glossy. So all right, and they're like all how all Hay House cards sizes are the same, so huge for a tarot. So anyway, let's proceed with the flip through. She changed some of the titles to make it sound more positive. So the Fool here, instead of the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith that we see, it's more it tells more about the calling of spiritual realm and calling for their guidance as you go along the way. Okay, I'm not gonna go. I'm kind of like doing a walkthrough. I shouldn't be. So I'll just proceed with the flip through. So you will see each cards. The Magician. Again, no traditional Rider-Waite-Smith here, except that I see him as Merlin. Yeah. And just the way that they look at you, it just gives you this vibe of powerful cards, powerful readings, powerful intuition. The Empress, she's holding grains. And the Emperor is a different one as well, like the head of a lion wearing the golden fleece and golden crown, and with the body of a man holding a sword. Nice. Then we have the Hierophant. The images are really different from the Rider-Waite-Smith, by the way. So this is more like really practicing your intuition on looking at the cards. It's a great practice, actually. And you can see other symbols in here. So the Lovers, this is the Lovers card if you from the Rider-Waite-Smith card. This one, it's a different one because it's a woman, and lion like interprets masculinity. It's up to you how you really interpret the cards anyway. So we have the Strength card, the Chariot, Hermit. I do apologize if you can see some reflection. I'm trying my best, not for you not to be able to see that. Now this is an interesting Hermit card because I love how you can see all these different kinds of keys that are hanging here, and it's like telling you to to try each of these blocks for you to be able to open the door, but you're not yet sure of what you can see when you open the door, when you get the right key and open the door. So it's kind of like trying to figure out as well what's out there once you open the door. It's a nice card, right? Then we have the Fortune's Wheel. Interesting card, yeah. I love the artwork. If you can see, let me try to focus it. There you go. If you can see all the details of each part, it's really nice. Right. Then we have the Justice card. Then the Hangman. For each Hangman, I try to look at it the other way around to see if they look calm and peaceful, because that's what I really like to see for Hangman artwork, imagery. Then we have Transformation. So this is the Death card, and honestly I would really prefer that everyone would have to use Transformation. Not everyone, but mostly maybe. So at least it's what the real meaning is for the Death card, to be honest. And then if you can see here, this one is a phoenix. Yep, that's a phoenix actually. Right, and then we have Patience. This is a Temperance, by the way. And then Temptation is the Devil. You can see the riches here, treasures, gold coins, the apple. Then we have the Tower, another interesting card here. Not the usual, like where there's a lightning that you can see and then falling people. But this card, it's just like so calm, so peaceful. However, if you can see the entrance of the tower, it's rocky. It's not structured. It's all like made of rock. And then as you go up along the way, it's more structured, and it's a clearer view of everything. So interesting. All right, then we have this Star card, the Moon. This one just reminds me of a recent animation movie that I watched over Netflix, Over the Moon. I'm not sure if you guys ever already watched it as well. So it's kind of like Lunaria throwing away stars to the world. Yep. And then we have the Sun. So this is the Judgment card, which is about calling. Then we have the World, and if you see the keyhole over there, nice. So right now we have the Suit of Air, And this is all about feathers, if you can see. And it's totally different, really different from the imagery that we're used to with the Rider-Waite-Smith card. But you can still like feel the meaning of each card. Like this one, restlessness or idleness. No, not idleness, but yeah, resting. Then we have like, let me see, the Three of Air. Yes, she's kind of like feeling so sad and alone. Alright, so Five of Air. I have the 6, which is like moving away, going on a journey. Then we have 7 of Air, 8 of Air. So this one, like, seeing more clearly on what to let go of. Then 9 of Air. So this one, like, instead of like a traditional meaning where it means burden, like anxiety, this one more, it calls more on, being able to freely let go of things that are not good for you anymore. And then we have the 10 of Air and Page of Air. I just really love, the the artwork on all of these cards. Queen of Air, and the fact that they really use this, people for the court cards, it's awesome. I mean, they're really giving you the vibe of, a persona for each court cards. Then we have King of Air. Now we're on the Fire Suit. Okay, I just noticed this one right now. I've been using this card and I just noticed her. Alright, and then we have 2 of Fire, 3 of Fire, and as I'm going through each of the cards, it's like it's giving me more of this positivity rather than the usual sufferings or delays or fears that you usually get when you're reading the traditional tarot. And see, like what I told you, like this one's like she's practicing how to like destroy all of these papers that's probably like a burden to her. You have to learn how to really face all your burdens, all the things that's been going on with you. So it's more like giving a solution to the things that you encounter in your life. So Messenger of the Queen, pretty. Then King of Fire. Then we are in the Water Suit. Oh, cute. So this is all about mermaids because of underwater. So she's kind of like really dreaming here, or she's kind of like dreaming, and these are like her illusions, some sort. And then 8 of Water, 9, 10, How cute. And it's a good thing that, you know, she used the imagery on the pages are small child. Then we're down to the last suit, which is the earth. And 3, 4, 5. I'm really gonna go through like faster on each of these cards right now because yeah, it's gonna go almost 30 minutes. I don't want to stay long. And by the way, if you just want to take a look at it further longer, just click on your pause button. All right. And we are almost done. Then next we're gonna try to shuffle the deck. All right, I have small hands. I really do have small hands, so I will try my best to like shuffle it. There you go. Oops, sorry. And we will try to shuffle it sideways. Really nice for me. I mean, I've used them already like quite a few times, so they're not really like sticking together anymore. However, when I just really first use it, the first few times that I use it, it was like sticking together and all. But right now it's all gone. And overhand shuffling is also decent. It's a trouble. That's what worries me for having like small hands. I can't really shuffle everything. I can't grasp it all. So, all right. Now we will try to pick a card and read from the guidebook. All right. So we have love, and it says in here. All right. Alright, for love, it means oneness. Alright, in all of life, there is only the illusion of separation. In fact, we are all reflections of one another. When I make choices, I tend to see things as either or. What if every choice I make is about an experience, a sharing, and an exploring? When I choose to see the unity in all things, magic abounds. Love is all around me. Spirit loves me unconditionally, and I can give and receive abundant love. So it's all about giving, receiving, and giving love. So I hope you do like this card, because I do. I still do. I would recommend it for those who are just, you know, new to tarot, and if you prefer like a tarot that really tells more on a positive meaning, a positive reading, yeah, that really like falls into more positive side, and this is the deck for you. If you would like to use a card that doesn't really give it doesn't scare away your clients, you can use this one as well. So I still love this card. Yeah, I still do. So I would how about you? Like, what are your thoughts about it? Have you used it? Have you had any, you know, does it resonate with you? Does it not resonate with you? Share me your thoughts, share me your experiences, and I would really love to hear about it. Also, if you have any other videos that you'd like me to do a review on, just comment down below and I'll try to like find those cards for you. All right, anyway, yeah, this is it for today. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you like my video. If you do, please don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so that you'll be notified, or so that you won't miss any of my uploads. All right. Thank you guys again for watching. Please go ahead and visit my other playlist, just a pure flip through, which is somewhere here on the link at the end of the video. All right. Thank you guys again for watching. Till my next video. Bye.